Um, Watchmen is a graphic novel first, but we've turned it into a movie. And in making something into a movie, one of the main things is to sort of find the through line story, and try and drill down on that and emphasize it as much as you can. And Watchmen, in the end, is a story about a group of retired superheroes, one of which who gets murdered in retirement, and the other ones sort of come out of retirement to find out who's doing that and why. And that's the main mystery, the main through line of the story. Of course, on that skeleton hangs character and satire and everything else that Watchmen is. But when you read the graphic novel, and then I think when you read the script, you start to understand that it's not about, it's really the movie and what each of the actors has to bring and what the characters they're embodying represents is really a deep psychological study of, sort of the human condition. There's this black and white idea, but the complexity of that idea is that the world is not black and white. So he faces these sort of moral dilemmas every moment, and he's constantly having to sort of reevaluate his own take, but also stay with his moral, could never compromise, not even in the face of Armageddon. That's his mantra, and I think that it's a really interesting, and Jackie's done an amazing job of just taking the graphic novel and looking at every little piece of evidence he can find to sort of understand the reality of living that life, and he did it. He's just done, I think, a really good job. They treat him like a god, but he's still himself deep inside there, and I think that's those little subtleties, and really having to sort of search for the man inside of Manhattan. I think that was the cool thing that Billy really, and he and I think in the course of trying to make it work, really tried to focus on and get at as much as we could. I feel like we loved the book, and we loved the images, and we really kind of cared to make them come to life as much as we could and make it respectful and just all the stuff, And so it was really amazing to see him just see that's how we felt, because it's something else entirely when, you could show it to a fanboy or someone who thinks it's cool and just says, yeah, those are cool statues, or the owl ship looks awesome. But it's another thing entirely when the creator of that thing sees it and goes, wow, you guys loved that, didn't you? And, it shows. And I think that's what we wanted, and I feel like that's what he saw, when he was here. And, it was pretty cool. I don't think I'll get that experience again, but it was pretty awesome.